Hi, this is Brad from High Tempo in the Foot Lab, and today we're going to talk about skis and boots and how the world has changed. If you're a skier, you pretty well understand that the ski world has changed with side cuts, deeper side cuts, wider waists, that sort of thing. But what isn't as obvious is that the ski boot world now has finally caught up to the shapes and the designs that the ski world has had for a number of years now. In particular, what that means is we have boots that are softer flexing fore and aft, but stiffer laterally. And the reason for that is that in the old days, or the pre-shaped ski days, to make a ski turn, we put a lot of weight on the forebody of the boot. We loaded up the ball of our foot. We drove the tip of the ski into the turn and made it carve that way. Today we have skis that have all sorts of side cut to them, all sorts of shape to them. And we don't load up the tip of the ski. Instead, we tip the ski. We roll it over on its side. And we want ski boots that allow us to have the same amount of pressure on the forebody of the ski as we do on the tail. And in order for that to happen, we have to have boots that are soft enough to allow us to flex without unweighting our heels. And that's not the way old boots worked. So the biggest thing that we see in the Foot Lab is that when people try on new boots and we ask them to flex, we're seeing this old technique of coming far forward. In particular, what we're seeing is the boot at the heel actually lift off the ground. And that's telling us that you're way too far forward. It's a real common problem with women. If the boot's too stiff, two things happen. You flex into the boot and it throws you backwards like that. That loads up the tail, takes the weight off the forebody, and you're in big trouble at that point. The second thing that happens after your ski instructor yells at you for getting too far back and wants you to get far forward, what will happen is that you're going to roll forward like this, unweight the heels, the tip of the ski is going to dive into the turn, and the tail is going to let go. So what we really want is a flex that's soft enough to allow us to flex and stiff enough to allow us to tip the ski up and make the ski turn. If you have any questions about your boots, we'd invite you to bring them into the Foot Lab and let us take a peek at them. There's lots we can do to make boots flex softer. We'd also recommend that you'd spend some time with your professional ski instructor person and learn how these new skis are designed to be turned. Have a great day.